My biggest regret really was to deny the person that I was. Welcome to Positive Change.
A new series where we'll be passing on positive energy and advice from one star to the next.
Each week, there'll be a new host.
At the end, I'll be handing over presenting duties for the next episode.
I'm Charly Cox, and I'm here today to chat to James McVey. Highly talented Vamps lead guitarist.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Find out all about what inspires him and his tips for staying positive.
Thanks for bringing us here, James.
Thanks for coming to my special place.
Why are we here?
Because it's the only place in London that I found where you can disconnect and sort of pretend that you're in the countryside.
What would you say is some of the best advice that you've inherited?
I'm very lucky being in a band of four. Whatever my issues are, I know that I can speak to the other boys about it. We were on tour and we've been away for a long time, wishing I was back in Dorset or, with Kirsty and whatever, thinking I don't want to be in the band anymore, this is rubbish. And I thought, the only way I can acknowledge this and address it is by speaking to Brad, our singer. And I remember we were sat just outside a lift in this hotel thing, just on a windowsill looking out at the Andes, and he was like, dude, I felt the same. And I think just having that hint that he had felt something similar really helped me. I was almost unraveled, and we were speaking about how we felt. And now 3 years later, I'm the happiest I've ever been. So I think now moving forward, every time I have these little issues, even if it's something small and something that I don't think is particularly massive, I share it with him and the other boys in the band, and it makes a world of difference. Having it on your own, it's like a constant weight on your shoulders.
I undoubtedly have learnt most of the most prominent and profound lessons in a really hard, difficult way. I don't know if you're the same.
I'd always been a certain person, and I was just trying to run away from that and forget it. And the truth is, feeling weird about girls made me think more about my feelings and made me, focus more on typing to girls online because I was scared to speak to them in the face, and that led to poetry and songwriting and writing stories. And I think my biggest regret really was to deny the person that I was. And I think we all have to take a step back and think, right, what are our genuine credentials, and be proud of that. And the flaws that I have physically are what have helped me get to this point now.
If there was one bit of advice that you would want to pass on to people that are watching this, what would that be?
I think it's quite a cliche answer, but showing compassion is something that on the surface you think, I do that anyway. But I think now more than ever, it's a poignant time where we've sort of had a bit of a social disrupt recently with various things going on. And I think we've sort of fallen out of love with each other. And I think showing compassion is something that I endeavour to do myself. And it's as simple as walking down the street and smiling at someone.
Thank you so much for bringing me to your place of positive inspiration. So should we see who you're going to go and interview?
Let's do it.
Oh! Didn't make the netball team.
Thank you. Right.
Do you want a little drum roll?
Yeah, go on then. My jammer.
Hey!
How exciting. And she's interviewed me before, so it's going to be weird swapping around the reins.
You can give her a bit of grief this time.
Yeah.